Welcome, persistent hikers, to glimpses of our California parks. Today, we will visit the Bay Area region of our California parks, encompassing 75 of the 395 diverse state and federal park units found within the Golden State. Rancho del Oso is a 2,000-acre coastal region of the Wydell Creek area of the Big Basin State Park, a unit of the California State Park System. Located within Santa Cruz County, California, 17 miles north of Santa Cruz off Highway 1 and 30 miles south of Half Moon Bay, this section of the Big Basin State Park unit was added in 1977 to protect the Wydell Valley human history along with the Wydell Marsh and Beach area. We visited the Wydell Creek region in the month of March 2024. May this short video and informative commentary entice you and yours to come visit this geological, historical, and coastal state park unit. This park unit protects the Wydell Beach, the Wydell Valley, the Wydell Creek, the Theodore Hoover Natural Preserve, the surrounding forest recovery of the CZZ 2020 fire, a limited walk-in tent camping site, a nature and history center, a new welcome center, the lower paved portion of the Skyline to Sea Trail, the Forest Recovery Hoover Trail, the Wydell Creek Marsh Trail, a 1.5 mile beach stroll, along with historical buildings, structures, and relics associated with early American farmers, the Wydell family timber harvesting, and the Hoover family. We begin our park visit at the Nature and History Center. We were surrounded by a plethora of spring flowers and foliage. Springtime in coastal California. I used the center's observation telescope to view the different sections of the Wydell Valley, the preserve, and the distant hillside forest recovery. Inside the Nature and History Center, we checked out the informative displays, learned more about the park's human history, viewed some park relics and natural features, and viewed the indigenous stuffed animals. Over 250 kinds of birds have been documented here inside Rancho del Oso. A watchful hawk, an agile osprey has captured a fish. Chatting with the park docents, Frank and Lane, two friendly volunteers dedicating their time to assuring us a pleasant and informative park experience. Enjoying nature up close. Rancho del Oso contains 3 hiking trails, offering over 2 miles of hiking fun. First up, we took the Hoover Nature Trail, a 0.8-mile loop. It consists of a recovering forest area, natural obstacles like tree roots, some rocks, some branches, and fallen trees, and some uneven terrain. This truly is a landscape shaped by fire. One can view nature's recovery from a devastating fire. Parked at the Waddell Beach and crossing over Highway 1, we reached the entrance to the Skyline to Sea Trail. This paved roadway takes one up past the Welcome Center to the campground and finally to the closed gate section. Because of the fire, the trail will be closed for some time now. Once we leave the beach area and enter the trail, we will pass by the Hoover Preserve area. One can see how close the raging fire came to the natural preserve. The Waddell Floral was quick to recover. I would rate the Skyline to Sea paved road 0.8 miles there and back from the beach to the campground closed gate as an ADA trail less than a mile long with easy terrain and little elevation gain. A lucky valley tree that escaped the fire. Notice how close the fire came to the preserve. Nature's lovely floral display. We finally arrive at the Welcome Center. Here one can check out the Welcome Center, the campground area, the closed gate, and the entrance to the Marsh Trail. The Welcome Center is working on new displays. An explanation of how nature carved the valley. Here I met David, the friendly park interpreter. We talked a lot about the park history. He took me on a short stroll to the walk-in campground. The small walk-in campground consists of only 5 tent camping sites. A green oasis surrounded by burnt-out hillside. Tent campers checking out the space. An interpretive sign explaining the Waddell Creek recovery. We now begin our hike on the Waddell Creek Marsh Trail. The Marsh Trail begins at the Welcome Center and ends at the Visitor Center, through the wetlands and over the creek. Beginning as a grassy trail, the path became packed dirt the closer one got to the creek. A canopy of indigenous trees leads one through the marsh. There were a few natural obstacles, such as tree roots and branches. Some of the terrain was uneven, and there was, of course, a water crossing. I would rate the Marsh Trail, a half-mile long, as a nature trail with easy terrain and little elevation gain. Our first view of the Wydell Creek. The bridge is removed during the winter months. There it is, waiting to be reassembled in the summer. I took a few more images of the creek area and then headed back. Even after the recent rains, the trail wasn't that bad. Marsh flowers decorate the trail on our way back. One of the taller indigenous trees still remaining inside the marsh area. I always had a thing for hanging moss. Looks like the woodpeckers got this guy. A little slippery in certain areas. Back to the grassy portion near the Welcome Center. A final view of the Marsh Creek Trail. Heading back on the paved road to the Wydell Beach section. A gradual walk back to the main gate. Some flower guides are wishing us a good day. Departing views of the natural preserve. Colorful ice plants awaiting a return at the park entrance. Crossing Highway 1, we again return to the Wydell Beach parking area. Check out my separate video of the Wydell Beach.
Hope you enjoyed this park adventure. Take the time to visit our sponsors and become a monthly donor, assisting us in documenting each of our diverse federal and state California parks. By becoming a member of the Persistent Hikers and wearing our Glimpses patch, you are informing the young generation that we seniors still have the capability, although limited, to enjoy our parks just as much as they can. Until our next California park adventure, happy trails.